Ericon Obitukudo, and please correct me as well, the founder
You're
and
good.
GP of Audacity Fund. We got to know, how should we
Yes.
expect the crypto wallet on Robinhood to affect the crypto market?
Well, ultimately, this means that this is going to unlock Bitcoin. It's going to unlock cryptocurrency for so many more users, so many more people across the internet. And this means get your wallets ready, get your positions ready because things are about to get very interesting. Ultimately, Robinhood has, despite a lot of controversy, done a great job of captivating young investors, particularly millennials and Gen Z, who feel like traditionally participating in finance has been pretty inaccessible, hard, feeling like it's pretty difficult to gain control and access over your money. So the ability for Robinhood to now create an opportunity for so many new people to have been active naturally in stock trading and now to participate in crypto is a big deal. And obviously, we're seeing so many other platforms like PayPal and Square get in on this opportunity. So it really means that Robinhood is capitalizing on what is obvious, Bitcoin and very many other cryptocurrencies being a huge driver for their bottom line in their business, oftentimes showing to be a huge revenue driver in the last year for most fintech companies. And increasingly, we're going to see more fintechs expanding into crypto. So it's a natural expansion.
Yeah, and as I'm just taking a look at, of course, what they had been talking about in this most recent quarter about the engagement that they had seen with crypto as well, customers demonstrating significant interest in cryptocurrencies, over 60% of their net cumulative funded accounts trading in crypto during the second quarter. So there's clearly massive opportunity. Where do you see this continuing to grow Robinhood's business, and are investors comfortable with that level of their business, that amount of their business relying on crypto, which we do know has had the propensity to be very volatile in the past?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's not like it's going away. So everyone is going to have to shift what is comfortable for them because, frankly, young people, and which are the core drivers of crypto across every type of cryptocurrency, are the people that are creating literally new ways for money to show up and exist on the internet. And so it's just a natural fit that Robinhood would create a wallet that really enables people who are already actively trading in the stock market to say, you know what, I'm going to expand my portfolio, I'm going to expand my perspective as an asset manager, as a portfolio manager, and add cryptocurrency to my strategy. And it only makes sense competitively for Robinhood such that they're not losing revenue generating opportunities to other exchanges. So it just makes a lot of sense ultimately. And at the end of the day, again, there are so many more new investors that are coming into the financial markets, into the global economy, and they want consumer friendly, they want, in some cases, uniquely designed products and services so that they can participate and benefit from the significant upside. Let's be frank here, cryptocurrency, despite its volatility, has outperformed traditional investment vehicles in traditional finance, including S&P 500. So if you're somebody who's just a regular Joe and you want to see greater returns on $5, $100, or $1,000, it makes a lot of sense for you to put it into crypto. And so it's also requires a lot less sort of understanding of deeper nuances that are kind of conducive and more aligned with traditional finance, where there's a lot more sort of rules and regulations around how money moves and how you can acquire a position and get out of your position. So essentially, liquidity is ultimately what most people want access to, and they want to be able to have a greater sense of control of their money. And Robinhood is smart to enable that and give that access to its investors.
We know this comes at a time where Robinhood also on their college tour, when you consider the amount of younger investors that are perhaps more interested in some of the emerging, we can call it an alternative investment, but crypto, quite frankly, becoming as mainstream as it is right now, as we are discussing it every single day. You know, when we think about the amount of young investors that are tapping into crypto as an investment vehicle and assets that they intend to hold on to, perhaps even longer than some of their positions that they've taken in the equity markets, you know, how does this pair with the college tour that they're on right now and where they seek to find favor among this next generation of investors that gives them a longer customer lifetime value out of those newly funded accounts?
Yeah, so the United States in general is increasingly becoming younger. So any business that is not thinking thoughtfully and embracing Gen Z and millennials is really already setting itself to be behind. So Robinhood has positioned itself as a leader to say, you know what, Gen Zers made Robinhood Robinhood. And so we might as well really captivate them and embrace them and give them a chance to say, Robinhood is in your corner all the way to being on your campus. It's a smart moves that I think others should be really thinking about strategically. And ultimately, young people like myself want to have a greater sense of control of our money. However, it is important to recognize that Robinhood's crypto wallet is going to be what is called a custodial wallet, meaning that Robinhood ultimately will be controlling the access of the cryptocurrencies that people are purchasing on the platform. And so I think what's a bigger conversation to have is how does this compete with non-custodial wallets, which essentially give people access to having greater control over how their crypto moves in and out of the market.
Absolutely. Erican Obotetukudo joining us here this morning. Thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it. Founder and GP of Audacity Fund.